Welcome back to Forever Skies, and we actually have a room now. This is almost like a apartment. Well, for most people it's like an apartment. That move is making very creepy and weird sounds. As you can see, I expanded the place a little bit. I also got a few chests to get more stuff. Put more stuff in them. Also found copper. I don't know how I accidentally did it, but over there was something and accidentally mined it, and apparently it gave me the advanced slew recipe. Anyway, now we have a lot of resources, we don't need to worry about water or anything else. And we're all ready to go exploring. Still haven't mastered the way of getting out of this ship. But yeah, so with the deck extractor you can destroy these copper things. I guess I should do that right now. Yeah, you know what, let's climb aboard, on board. Probably it will be better if I just put it on the roof. No, nah, we cannot do that. So you do have a lot of restrictions. Not put stuff on the roof because you have to be on a catwalk. I don't know about these restrictions, some of them seem a little exaggerated. But I just hope the game doesn't make me, go around the place for 5 hours searching for the perfect angle to get the copper, I don't know. Also says that you can gain more altitude with turbines. The reason I couldn't go higher than that. Like we searched this place completely. Alien. Interesting. Now let's save over here because I have a feeling we'll fall down at some point. Okay, so these things lead exactly to the same place. I think we can build a flashlight, but we don't have it yet. That's glass, I definitely need the glass. Why is this just going crazy? It's nothing happening. We can finally build a circuit board, that's nice. Data card. I'm pretty sure we can also make the machine parts and some other stuff. What? Lead Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin. Yeah, you get the reference. Probably get that reference. It's a music band, the Led Zeppelin. It's Led Zeppelin. That's why I was trying to pronounce it in such a way where it's more obvious. Oh, airship looks kind of cool from this angle. Yeah, so we need to expand on the other side as well. We need to do a lot of work on it, and we'll do it probably in this episode. Oh. Did I mention that I like to save a lot because stuff like this might happen? I don't know, it's one of those games that has so many good things to it that you wouldn't believe the bad things are so bad. I mean, they couldn't really tell us how to navigate the ship, they couldn't really tell us, I don't know, we'll have to see. Because from what I understand, we have to just maneuver the ship around the thing so we can extract all of the glass, the copper, and all of the other materials as well. I'm kind of disappointed by that weird thing where I couldn't really get on the platform and then... but I have to take care of that. It sounds like it's food in the refrigerator that is growing sentient. I guess it only saves your inventory. Okay, now that we did that, oh, I could actually use this catwalk over here apparently. Yes, that's just a lot of copper over there, and again, I don't know. The tutorials are also a little bit misplaced because they're teaching you how to do things after you need to do them. Beginning to look even weirder. I guess we have a few locations we could go now. We need more batteries. Game is so weird in a way, I like it. But again, there are many problems with the game, with FPS, with everything. Everything is a problem now. Plastic, that's just out of materials. Okay, so you probably have seen the gameplay loop. It will get a little bit boring and annoying. Over here. Location radar, location. What was that in the distance? Okay. So I guess this is everything the game wanted us to do over here, more or less. We search that location over there. Huh. I think we went over there. Okay. Don't do what I just did, I also regretted instantly. Back, maybe I should have built, you know, the flashlight before we did this thing over here, or a little exploration. We safely made it back with a lot of stuff intact. Oh. A short operation range lightweight can be carried by hand. Yes, please. Oh, but we need an energy crystal. We haven't found those. Helium fuel. Guess it's just a better fuel source. We don't need. The fabricator needs circuit boards. We can research the circuit boards right now. Let's research that first of all.
Research finalized.
Okay, this is the circuit boards. Balloon core. Ah, okay, weight limit. We can expand the balloon a little bit more. Interesting, we're finally getting to the interesting part right now. Motherboard or fabricator? I think we can make another circuit board from what I can see. Yeah, we can do that.
Printing completed.
Full charger. Okay, probably need to make another one of those. Wait, where is the move?
Research finalized.
Basic turbine and place it on the other side of the ship. Let's build it. The condensed water purifier. Okay, so we need the electric elements for this to work.
Research finalized.
Now, how do you make the electric elements? Oh, okay, over here. This is components. It's showing me up because it has the recycling sign. You only need copper and synthetics to do this. Sure, I guess it will work.
Printing completed.
Yeah, we're building stuff. Also surviving. The game is kind of nice when it's peaceful like this. Can I see any copper? Well, I guess we can strip it from here.
A storm is coming.
Why would that be important?
Printing completed.
They're not joking, that's really a storm. Now if you're wondering why is all of this important, well, it's important because you need to make your ship in such a way that you can dock without destroying it.
Lightning strikes the highest targets. Lower altitude or seek cover.
I see.
Maximum flight altitude increased.
This altitude and add on a double thingy location. Okay, so and separate. Okay, we'll have to put that over there. So we need to make this. It needs to have a little more symmetry, if that makes sense. Helium fuel. I guess we can put it in the rare resource chest. single food ration. Yeah, we need to make a food thing as well. Get the rice cooker going. Bottle the clean water. Oh yeah, we need another. As you can see, you need to be constantly doing stuff, otherwise you'll fall behind very, very fast.
Printing completed.
And the container not empty is just destroying my will to play the game. Okay, that still scares me a little bit. Okay, now let's see what I need to do. Well, it's definitely easier to go higher now. Why does everything have to sound like an explosion? Okay, because of reasons. So I guess we'll just have to build another ladder over here. Making the cockpit is interesting, but I don't see any further use for it. The game really wants me to make a ladder over here. Probably will need some plastics again.
Printing completed.
So I don't want to add too much weight to the ship. I guess you can add one more room. Does it say how much? Yeah, 30 kilograms. It's actually surprisingly light for a metal room. Yeah, this looks a lot better. And I think we sadly have to make all of the catwalks over here because it will also prevent damage to the main ship. This makes sense, and it also allows us to put the thing. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. It will allow us to put the extractor anywhere we like. Okay, expand the balloon. That's an objective, I guess. Well, guess we first of all need to research stuff like this. We can find more helium so we can there's the expansion first of all.
Research finalized.
So how is this supposed to work? Oh, over here, expand balloon and reduce it, but we need helium for
Printing
that.
completed.
I guess the next chest will have to be put over here next to the thingy. And I have to move the materials I don't use that often over there. Yeah, I'm carrying too many weird stuff, too many useless things. Yeah, you know what, I'll actually leave this in the video as well because it's important to see the thought process behind all of this stuff and why the expansion is important, how we should do it. I don't know. It's an interesting approach to the game. So that also adds to the weight, so that's annoying. So I guess you have to make another storage chest for the stuff. For stuff that is currently under construction or something like that. Yeah, make chests the game. I see developers still like this trope over here where they just give you a few slots in every chest. So you are forced to build more chests, or hunt for a better chest, which is so weird. It's just make it bigger, you have more slots. Shouldn't be rocket science like the developers are trying to do right now. Okay, so can remove some of those, but more importantly, need the extractor to extract stuff. Okay, so that was just metal. We also need all of the copper at the location. Yeah, okay, so as you can see, the game is super slow sometimes. Sometimes it's faster, sometimes it's slower. You just have to adjust to the tempo of the game. Or at least until we get those things that allow us to... What's it called again? Until we get those things that will allow us... Oh yeah, the hand extractor. That's the better fuel. The food and fuel over here. This is just be for basic resources.
Calories level is decreasing.
Don't say. Okay, so we will have to rebuild the ship 100 times, I guess. Go by this design. Philosophy. Basically, you can add more stuff onto the ship itself, or you can add stuff... Okay, so that's... interesting design. I'm not sure how to think about it, because that basically means you'll have to expand your ship so many times to get basic stuff, you'll get a little bit sick of it. Also, moving around stuff is mandatory. And I feel like this is a huge limitation to what you can do, because look at this. You cannot place it inside, so you'd have to put another catwalk over here. And you have to go through so many things just to... extract a few extra resources that you probably could get almost by default. It's inside.
Signs of viral infection are worsening. Immunity at risk.
Okay, the location radar thing came. I see your point.
Research finalized.
So this has something to do with the flight. Okay. Good board. We need plastic. We need to make another one of these things. One of the
Printing completed.
Star Trek things. Yeah, let's make the radar and then we'll see.
Printing completed.
Probably this is all of the things we can do over here. Location radar. Need more metal, of course, as usual. Oh, so you can find copper anywhere now. Even on the buildings. Okay, unless I'm
Printing
forgetting
completed.
I think we don't need anything else from there. Radar is done. The greenhouse tower. Okay, so we have question marks, we have the windmills, we have the location of the quests. Okay. That's our main objective. Okay, we can expand even the balloon and some of the other stuff. And you only ran for a few seconds. This guy is definitely not an athlete. And I think we're done with the location overall. Yeah. Let me just look over there.
Hydration level is decreasing.
Yeah. You haven't drunk any water in 5 minutes. Drink some water. Here on Twitch. No, always gets the rehydrate thing. I guess we're wearing a suit, so it's probably harder than it looks. Honestly, it doesn't seem that safe to drop down. Okay, let's save the game. Okay, the game is coming back to me. I am beginning to enjoy it a little more. Probably I'll go to a few locations off camera, and then when I'll be back, we'll have a much nicer airship. Because apparently all I need to do is get more helium. Rainwater collector, which will help us with some of the other stuff. Yeah, I guess we should. 50% power. Motherboard. The flashlight seems like it will be a useful thing to have. What do I need to build another extractor? So not extractor, what is even this thing called? Fabricator, yeah. Okay, so this will be a long while. I want to make another one of these things and I'll do it off camera. Circuit board and transformer. And I'll be back next time when I finish tinkering with the ship and visit another location. Bye bye.